Well, that queued up immediately, so... Hello everybody, Cutter's Cry. Now that that asshole rogue isn't... I don't know why I'm acknowledging people now. I didn't do that for any of the other videos. Actually, I know why. It's because I started the recording like in the middle of you saying a word, so... There's just gonna be... us do that, like just was cut in half, so whatever. Cactuars, man. I got killed in the Lev because I forgot. Because I played Final Fantasy games where it's like 1,000 needles doesn't actually do 1,000 damage. It does like 100. And then I went, I'm like, oh, it's going to do 100 damage. Guess what? It did 1,000 damage and fucking killed me. Oh, you're tanking? Okay.
I don't have my healer high enough for this.
Oh. Yeah, another ninja. Oh shit. Good call, other ninja. Oh, the healer's a scholar. Awesome.
Oh, that's gonna make the princess annoying.
Whatever.
She's gonna micro the fairy.
What are you talking about? Just let the fairy do it.
The princess on
Well, I hope the princess kills you, so you can understand why I say this is... The princess sucks.
By her.
The princess is the hardest boss in this dungeon. Everything else is cake compared to her. The Manticore is nothing. Spoilers! The final boss is a Manticore.
Manticore is where everybody always dies.
Not to me. Everybody always dies on the princess.
I'm always like the only one alive on the Manticore, and I don't know why.
I'll run and let you die before I die.
Everybody always like stands and stuff on the Manticore.
Is this high enough for me to do this? Yeah, it is. Which also means I have respectable AoE right now. Well, not respectable. That's the wrong word. I have AoE. Also, where's the fairy?
Behind me, dude.
Oh, yeah, my camera angle. I'm like, did he get rid of the fairy? I actually heard somewhere that there was a scholar that legitimately wanted to, like, not use their fairy. I'm like, well, then don't be a scholar. Like, what the hell? Get wrecked, ants! I really like Scholar. Like, I don't really like Scholar in any other Final Fantasy games. I really like what this Scholar in 14 is. I love the class. It's just awesome to me in, like, every way. I don't have any negatives to say about it. I have qualms with Summoner, not a lot, just a little. But Scholar, I'm like, I don't have anything bad to say. You get a fairy pet, too. You have heal magic, you have bubble healing, which is like my favorite kind of fucking healing. It's awesome. Well, that's gonna hit me. I'm not making walkthroughs on like, here's how to beat a dungeon really well, because the only way to guarantee that goes well is if you go in with like people who either A, know the dungeon, or B, are so overpowered it doesn't even fucking matter. Plus, there's so many people that make quote-unquote walkthroughs. I have no desire to do this. Just like, here's me doing a dungeon and being really bad at it. Here's me dying in Brave Flux like I goddamn knew I would. But I also like autonomous heal pits. Like, I love it. It's a thing I love so much. And the fairies are actually pretty good. Chocobo's pretty good too when you get a heal. So it's really nice. Not the strongest damage, but if it was any stronger, it would pull hate, you know? It's about 116 damage every 20 seconds AoE, which, you know. I like how you're so focused that you can't really talk. Tanking's rough business.
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. Actually.
I said, I'm gonna slap your butt. And then eat your candy. Jump into the quicksand, because that's something adventurers would really do in real life. I wouldn't mind fighting a giant dragon, but there's no way I just jump into quicksand. That's like a, are you sure we'll live? No. You're probably gonna die with the shit. Is he using Fireball? I ask because I know you have effects on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't just now.
That was me.
No, there's two of them.
Okay, good. Awesome. Because I turned minor effects on for everybody, but, like, there's so much going on with ninjas. Ninjas are stupidly flashy. Like, they don't have to be as flashy as they are. Does the bomb explosion count as magic? Can it be silenced?
I don't know, I always just stun it.
I don't have a stun. I have a silence that turns into a stun at higher levels.
I can do it. I stun bombs. And with Gladiator, I can, like, have a stun as a free ability. It's not a cooldown or anything.
I don't know what a gladiator is. I know what a guardiator is.
Never
Those, sand geysers, whatever you want to call them, are actually making an atrocious... Oh.
Just get out of that.
The base on them is like...
Accelerate.
Oh! I didn't even realize his name was Joe Highland.
Let's have fun with those.
He came back... Oh no, he respawned. Well, pull and run backwards, yeah. The bomb's gonna blow up. So.
Stun that.
Thank God you can still ninjutsu when moving. I'm assuming he got by the actual sand geysers, not...
I think he stood in the bomb.
He wasn't in the bomb, at least.
I don't know.
Pretty sure he wasn't. I think he might have moved from the bomb and into a sand geyser.
Oh, I guess I'll go over here. Chests.
Shit, I should have done gate. Whatever.
Step back.
Not a big deal. Fuck the van. All those scholar heals are named weird stuff that outside of like leeches. They've got like Philoblobbicablugan and shit like that. I don't know what is going on.
Hey, look, they're actual words.
What?
So they're actual words.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they are. But every medical term is weird to me. Probably some medical term. Because, like, I see phlebotomize, Lancer, I believe, and I'm like, phlebotomize? Get your bitch ass back your bat. Get over here.
Dragging the bat.
No, it died. It thought it could get away, but it was actually me, Dio. Yes? Oh yeah, he's not even scaled down. Good for him for leveling the Scholar. Good for him.
Yeah, leveling as Scholar.
Super fun class. I don't really have any... Oh god. All that lack of anybody moving made me think I crashed again because of the internet, so... Yay, my favorite boss. Yay.
Just burn her. It's not that hard.
Says you. She heals. You gotta kill the ads.
I've never seen a group kill the ads.
Then they nerfed her, which they probably did because Yoshi keeps nerfing everything because he wants it to be casual friendly. Because the big guys come in and they have a heal aura and the healer.
Yeah, usually they get kited around the edge of the room by the healer.
Yeah, but when you're the only one alive as the healer, it's not quite that simple. The only reason you don't die is because you're scaled down in like raid equivalent gear. Of course you're not gonna die. You're horribly over-leveled, like you're grossly over-leveled. You know what? Fuck this shit. This is also back when I was, what was I in here as? I was in here as a summoner.
So she doesn't do like any damage.
It also didn't heal her or take the damage from her like it used to do.
Yeah,
because that was significantly easier than it used to be. What the hell?
Because they weren't anywhere near her.
What is that?
It's a tank item.
I've never even... That looks cool. I'm gonna loot it just because I can. Where do I go?
Shift
His hands. Well, those used to heal much worse, because, like, she wiped our party, like, 6 times in a row. It was gross.
Yeah.
And then we cake moded the rest of the dungeon because the easiest.
Oh, I got it anyway.
Really?
I didn't even...
You could have passed. You could have passed.
Hey, I could have needed on it.
Yes, but you could have passed and given it to me when I inevitably level Dark Knight. Because we both know it's gonna happen. Truth be honest, while Ninja's fun and all, I actually don't like it as much as I do Summoner. Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong, and I like it, and it's definitely my second favorite class if, you know, I include Summoner and Scholar in the same thing, by the way, you know, in the game right now, but just not Summoner to me. It just doesn't have that same, I don't know, man, gratification of having pets. Summoner felt like the most, what do you want to call it? The class that felt like you were rewarded the most in your class quests, you know? Because it's like, beat the primals. That is your purpose. Beat them and take their energy and make an eggy from it, you know? So it felt like you actually accomplished something. That's what it is. Summoner had the most feel of accomplishment to me. You know, I'm trying to fight off this Karasu asshole who's trying to kill all of us. But as Summoner, you just feel gratifying. I mean, every step I took as a Summoner felt better. What?
Every time you say his name.
Oh, it's awkward. It's really, really awkward to deal with the cutscenes with him. Like, when I first met him, I refused to call him by his name. I'm like, Oboro would be like, oh no, Karasu has been our friend. I'm like, oh no, that guy has been our friend. Like, it's uncomfortable, man. It really is. Because I'm like, that's my name. I don't like this. And what's worse is he is just as awkward as I am. It's not good. Like, he hams it up, and then he's like, oh no, I didn't anticipate this. It's an MP5. Everybody? Every pony?
Please don't say that.
You have a slap emote. You could have slapped. You chose not to.
You know what?
You're dying. Helios, don't slap me when you're getting bugged in the face. This is rude. This is rude. This is rude.
I'm not the healer.
If you slapped me and then I got one shot by a thing and died, I'd have been so butthurt. Apparently something was missed for a full clip.
I guess I didn't kill a crab? We went all the way around.
Oh, that thing would have had a chest in the middle or some bullshit.
I don't know. This is the only chest I've ever seen going down on this board right here.
Who is Cruel Sama anyways? Oh, the other ninja.
That's the other ninja.
Honestly, Cutter's Cry is one of the dungeons I don't know a lot about in terms of like what's been missed or not. Admittedly, when I went through it as a summoner.
Well, we didn't miss any treasure chests or anything.
Then he must mean full clears and literally kill everything.
There's like 2 crabs up there or something.
Well, in his defense, I am gaining like 2,000 experience points and shit, so it is a sexy amount of EXP. I would like to hit 50 before I actually ever have to fight Garuda. And at this rate, I probably will.
That's weird.
Probably not,
What
actually.
is that thing that has, like... Is that one of the ninja things or whatever that has that, that scarf on it?
The what?
So the dude has like a scarf thing on him.
That's the ninja headpiece. That means he's high level. That's the...
Or at least 45.
He's at least 45, because that's the headpiece. I'm not... Every ninja's running around with it visible. I'm just going to keep mine off. I'm going after the bird. Because frankly, I don't... I like the scarf hanging off of it, sure. But I don't like masks. You know this. Dio doesn't need to wear a mask. Although you could argue that his body is his mask, but whatever.
Also, I feel like I'm one of the people that sits in a tank in this and actually goes and looks really bad constantly.
The forums is full of people that say you don't need to do that, so I don't know. Everybody has different opinions on what you should or should not do.
If I don't, then I get things where you're attacking that bird and that bird will start killing you.
Well, that bird is more dangerous than these crabs.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I'll just play it safe and try to hold aggro and everything. I try to do it as much as I can without slashing.
Wait a second. Can I actually... I have to take a look after this. No, he's using Mutilate. Okay. What level am I? Scale to 40. Actually, actions. I'm gonna take Dancing Edge, and I'm gonna put Dancing Edge there. There we go. I am the Dancing Queen. Here to use my elite ninja abilities. Oh yeah. Shut up. Look you. Oh god. Oh, it's Aos. It scared the shit out of me coming up the bottom.
I was like, where's the fairy? She was missing. I think she was still in passive or something.
She was doing foul things to herself in the background, watching the combat. She's like, this combat is so visceral, and she was fluttering all over herself. Dancing Queen.
Hey, look, there's no more crabs.
There's one over there. I guess we're going down here. Fuck it. He's looking at the portal. I pointed out the crab. Nobody wanted to go over there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I could see it. Tailworm.
I know you could see it. To be fair, if we did kill everything in here, I probably would level. Okay. I forgot this fight. No, I don't think so. If I recall, this goes in the middle of the room and tries to suck you in, right?
Yeah, at some point.
Alright.
It also digs around and crashes into walls.
Well, I'm putting the slashing thing on, so...
Okay.
Yeah, Dancing Edge only has a potency of 260 from the side. It's
Don't remember that.
of the Stalwart Shield.
It's not. It's just a mechanic.
What in the hell am I taking so much damage from?
When it does its cloud thing at you. It, like, sprays electricity.
Ah, shit.
Also, that does 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, I see that. I tried to avoid it. Stop spitting tornadoes at me!
Oh.
Why me, you garbage-ass thing?
It wants you dead.
It's HK all over again. But yeah, with Dancing Edge, it had, you know, slashing resistance is lowered by 10%, so that translates to it takes more damage.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, healer's dead.
Well,
Here goes this. Yeah, you have to move towards the edge when it's gone like that.
I did.
Healer was like in the middle. Did he just like...
He's being rude. Oh, I was gonna start tap dancing. Oh well. Don't be rude to the healer.
I was petting him.
Oh, well, you don't have the chat stuff on, so it doesn't quite mean as much, you know, when you don't have the,
He was kneeling, too.
Cruel Sama shows Joe Hyman his utter disappointment versus / comfort. One is rude, the other is acknowledging shit happens,
Oh,
cause...
he did kneels respectfully a bunch.
Oh, well, I don't see that. It happens. Especially if you don't know. Oh god, there's crabs over there. Run away from that. No, don't go that way, there's crabs.
Wait, I think he wants to kill the crabs.
No, it's the healer.
Yeah, there's a few things.
There's a sabotender being a sabotender. That whole half of that fucking area is not dead. Yannico.
Hey, we could have done it right now. Nobody did it.
I don't care one way or the other. I'm not the one that was like, do full clear. I just don't care if we do a full clear. Huge, giant difference.
What?
I mean, full clears are fine for me because it's a billion EXP, but... Not really, but
Yeah.
it's a lot. You can't get back in there, Joe. Can I? No, you can't. It's the cliff that everybody... Wow, that thing aggro's like super fast.
There it is.
Like a million... Don't you look at me, garbage ass thing. I'm actually going to,
Yeah.
Now, when something says flanking, that also means the back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that means from behind.
Because flanking...
Although that also means from the side.
Yeah,
like, that
that's...
means if it's not engaged with you.
Yeah, I know it meant side, but I was wondering if it also meant back, not just
I
side.
assume it's the same as D&D was.
Well, that
Like,
would
if it's
mean that it
engaged
needs...
with another
But
target.
see, flanking in D&D is... Well,
No, it's as long as they're engaged with another target of D&D.
this fucking thing really... What is that debuff symbol on me? Is that its sandstorm bullshit that it does?
It's
The
a
root
dot.
sandstorm?
Yeah, it's a dot.
Come on, healer, you gotta get at the...
Healer just stood right in there.
No, he was running, he just...
Yeah. He just ran the wrong way.
I find this weird because this would be the boss I would have an easy time healing as a scholar. There's nothing to this boss, just stay out of the middle of the goddamn room.
No.
If it digs underground, immediately run to the edge, done.
Yeah, this is an easy boss thing, yeah. This is
You
an
know
easy
what?
boss in
Alright,
general.
oh, fuck you, thing. Get out of the middle of the room, healer, dead.
Yep.
Almost dead.
Oh.
Nope, dead. In case he doesn't know.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Do everything in your ability. Well,
Is there any... I don't think we can kill it.
you don't have any healing on. It could be if you were able to heal yourself.
Yeah, and any major...
Oh,
no.
never mind. What the hell? How'd he die? Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Get me. At least I didn't die first. Oh, this is going to be a long video. I would like to point out to those few folks who watch this is not me getting us killed.
Because you're not the healer this time. Hall?
I can't if I'm healing. Yeah, Hall.
Wrong Hall, but okay.
Wrong.
What?
H-A-L-L.
H-A-U-L.
Wrong. I'm not talking about carrying. I said haul ass. As
Yeah,
in,
okay.
move your ass down a hallway. You know, a pathway instead of an amount being moved. Oh, I know what I'm doing. You're
That's
just
not
being
how it
pedantic.
gets used, but okay.
See, the thing about figures of speech is that they're figures of speech, and it's irrelevant of the correct pronunciations and usages of words. Otherwise, ratchet-ass hoe wouldn't mean anything, but apparently that's a term.
I've never heard this term.
Because if that's supposed to mean anything, then one would assume, since ratchets tighten nuts, that that would apply. But that would mean everything that does any kind of sex whatsoever is also a ratchet-ass hoe. So, just
Right.
saying. Wasn't using haul in the form of moving a substance.
That's right. I forgot to do that. I meant to read. I need to equip stone skin on paladin at some point. Since I actually have it now. Come on in.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if flanking also meant from behind, because like trick attack specific, or yeah, trick attack, sneak attack, one of them says specifically from behind the target, and then you have flanking, and I'm like, does flanking mean behind and sides, or does it specifically mean the sides? If it's behind the sides, fine, confirm, you know, dealt with. I just wanted to know if it's like I don't have to stand directly on something's anus in order to actually land.
Yeah.
The attack. Generally, it's not really great solo because you're always going to be facing the front unless you do a me and you run circles around things as you're wrecking them. Or getting wrecked by them, whichever. Generally the latter. Ninja, why you ran, like, right through the angry? Boom. Boom. Gallic gun. What?
You're ignorant.
He learned now. See, he's moving out of the side. He's taking, like, no damage. Just you got to get out the middle of that room once he digs, otherwise horrible things will happen. Like, I remembered this boss. I also remember that princess being significantly harder. I fucking promise
Does he have
you
the stereo?
no, but oh shit, but it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
The doc killed him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
How many deaths does it take before you get the echo?
I don't think you get it.
Do you not get it in Dungeon Duty Finder?
No, you only
Dungeons?
get those in the boss trials.
Oh, okay.
And you just have to fight at least a minute to get those in those. Deep breath. I'm gonna wait for a moment. Because they didn't even summon their fairy that fight that I saw must have died.
could have sworn leeches was 45. Pretty sure I'm actually right here. I'm just trying to do it in a very polite way of saying you're wrong. Because you get the fairies at 30, then you get Succor next. Then you get like Flablagenblugen or whatever the goddamn hell that stupid thing's fucking name is. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, this is going to be a terribly long video. To be fair, well, no, he's only 38. He should be fine. He's fine. He's doing fine. I understand that caster defense, or specifically that lack thereof. You get hit by the debuff and you get hit by the AoE. Yeah, you're probably gonna die. Of the Stalwart Shield. What is that? Oh! There we go. Eos aggroed the worm. He's a bigger man than me. He made it to Cutter's Cry healing. Literally, I did Brave Flock, so I'm like, well, time to get... Also, one thing I'm super butthurt about, it was 10,000 seals to be able to respec your points before. Now it's like 200. It's one fate. That's bullshit.
Wait, look at that cheat.
It's like 250 seals, that's it, to respec your points. I noticed that and I was like, shoot me in the dick. Just shoot me in the penis
I don't
now.
know when they changed that. The only time I bought one was when it was still 10,000 because I had to reset my warrior because I had points in strength on it.
Well, I reset Scholar to Summoner and it was 10k points. It was grueling.
Yeah, I bought those before, but I got them back really fast.
It was uncomfortably grueling. But I look now and I'm like, you could just respec whenever the hell you want because it's so cheap. I don't know if it's like a first time purchase cheap or if it's like that forever, but I looked at it and I'm like, wow, I'm jelly. Oh god.
Coming right at you.
Thank god movement speed. Movement speed. You know what? I have been neglecting the goddamn... Here I am telling, you know, like, oh, whatever. Actually, you know what? No, what am I talking about? I defended him by saying it was 45. Gonna look it up after this, but I'm pretty sure Leeches is 45. It's either that or 40. I know for a fact it's one of those. Which one, I'm not sure.
Leeches.
Leeches removes one detrimental
Oh,
of... Yeah, he's done. Son of a bitch. He can't take the hit. That's all it is. He can't take the hit. He doesn't have the defense. If he had any one of his heal bubbles, I would say put one of the heal bubbles on and then take the hit. Or Stone Skin himself. You know what? He should probably...
He could honestly just stand on the edge to begin with.
On the edge?
He could heal me from the edge of one of the edges of the room. He's just standing in the middle.
I know. Alright guys, I'm going to cut until this boss is beat, if it gets beat, for the sake of keeping the video under, you know, 200 gigs, so yeah. Hello everybody, we beat it because we're pros, and I was like, do this cool guy thing, and he did the cool guy thing, and we succeeded, and everybody cheered him on for like years, so.
final stretch.
Some of these dungeons, some of the later dungeons, I was always like, I want to kind of go back and scholar through them. Like, this is actually one of them, incidentally. Arm Vale as well, because that's super easy. But just goddamn Brayflocks, man. It's just my dungeon. I always go in there and some kind of bullshit happens. If it's not the dungeon wrecking everybody, it's somebody dropping out halfway through and that being a tank. Or it's like like that ninja asshole just making noise. And I can't mute him, but like he just makes noise. I don't like people making noise. Just shut the fuck up and do the damn dungeon and be done with it. God damn it. It's like, oh no, use this ability, use this ability. Why don't you shut the fuck up? I'll do what I want. Thank you. Should I be scared of that? Yep, I should. Okay. No, I was talking about the gross geyser in the ground.
Oh, yeah, no, they explode. They do damage.
It's not exploding, it's erupting. But, sure. I am Mr. Pedantic. I am Mr. Pedantic.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
You're proud of us?
Yeah. When you're there being an old waifu, and I'm there being a gross old husbando, I'm gonna be like, I am Mr. Pedantic. Slip sand, because these look like sand. I never would have figured that little symbol under... Oh, Coblin. God damn. Nope, that's not even a Coblin. That's a Doblin. What the hell?
Same thing.
I never would have figured that little arrow meant where they were facing. I just never noticed it before.
Really?
Never. Because I just assumed... Yeah, I don't know. I assumed it had something to do with me. Not... You know what? Fuck that Coblin. Dancing Queen, I'm...
Good? I remember when that song was on TV way too much.
Old people are old.
Yeah. You're still older than me.
But I'm a guy. I get better with age. What is that fat loot? God damn it, nothing. Like the last thing that dropped that was usable by me was the goddamn daggers. To be fair, I didn't need them anyways. But oh, great, fantastic. Great, thanks.
What'd you do?
I got the earrings.
You were whining about Dark Knight stuff.
Oh god, oh that...
You play Dark Knight, I'll end up playing the new hero.
To be honest, even if the new healer is a gun user, which it will be because it's pretty much confirmed at this point, I just still wouldn't like it as much as Scholar. Because I would want a gun-using damage dealer, not a healer.
Hey, if it's a chemist thing, that'll be like my favorite thing ever.
Why am I missing? Like, no one's... I'm blinded, that's why.
Yeah, the Spriggan thing blinds.
Okay, get out of here, Spriggan. Thank you. I just, you know, it's not going to be too hard trying to get into dungeons when the tanks come out, because everybody's going to be a goddamn Dark Knight. Luckily for me, I hate tanking. I can tolerate damage dealing, and I love healing, but I can't stand tanking. It's just not for me. While Dark Knight... What the hell is happening? Oh, while Dark Knight's awesome, I can't stand tanking, and this game's got a...
I wonder how long that you're going to be able to level Dark Knight before you give up on it.
I won't even level it, I'll unlock it. There's no reason not to, it doesn't have a fucking class.
I thought you wanted to level it.
I do, but it's just not as a tank. Dark Knight shouldn't be a fucking tank. I have no desire to tank. This game's community is already toxic enough. I just don't like tanking. It's never been something I've clicked with. Because it's not a philosophy I have. I would rather everybody die before me. You know? Which, frankly, is what a healer's role should be, to be real honest. I don't like the idea of I die before anybody else, even in a video game. Fuck everybody else. As a damage dealer, I get to do one thing I like, and I like a lot, and that's kill the annoying thing. Like this stupid goblin. Making weird, gross, grudge-breathing noises at me like it's lost its mind. I feel like this dungeon is super long, but that's probably because we spent so much time on the actual...
We just took a lot of time on that one boss.
And I'm not using...
We're almost at the...
Eidolon's Edge. I'm using Dancing Queen because it puts that debuff thing. What?
Just you.
Don't make me Shikuchi around. Alright, that's it.
What is that even?
It's this! Oh no! I'm gonna come over there with you! Okay.
Where's the heal item?
Oh god. Everybody has that one boss, though.
Yeah.
His was clearly that worm. Like, that's the thing. I haven't actually really, quote-unquote, run into a boss that's been my boss, that's just been hard. Outside of just Reflux, but... Although I do have a favorite boss. And that's that dragon that you have to, well... That stupid boss that the dragon's outside the building in Stone Vigil and you have to use the cannon spears to beat it. To, you know, shoot the dragon and make it go away. I just love that fight. It's not the boss that you're fighting, the stupid Drake Wyvern, but I just enjoy that fight because it's like, what is going on outside that window? It makes me think of that one psychedelic game with the weird chicken dancing in the background, and you're dealing with the like mother whose child is dead or whatever. That weird indie thing with the when you're on a train and there's like weird scary shit going on. I've been lacklustering on the damn Ninpo because of all the deaths at that boss. My brain's kind of shut down from try-harding. It still does respectable damage. It's only down by like, I'd say 50 or so. What is happening?
You went into the boss room?
Sure. He's just like, yeah, they don't need healing, I'm done. Honestly, this is a Dragon's Dogma monster. If you took one of those goat head things off and only put one in the middle of the back, that's pretty much the Dragon's Dogma fucking chimera.
Do you remember what to do with this?
Nope.
Okay, run away when it says blue on the screen. Just remember that.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I'll just follow you.
Let's talk about its eyes glowing blue. out for the tail poison.
I like how Eos is just there. I think it's doing weird ass sideways AoE.
It's because of the heads. Okay, so where's the healer?
It's Garuda. It's got... No, it's the boogeyman from fucking thing. It's got inverted AoEs and now extroverted.
Yeah.
Violet is the one where the AoE. He's far enough away.
He's just barely out of range.
Eos is in range, so it's fine. She's just floating there, being the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Dude got hit by it.
What do I do? What do I do?
Just run away from the rest of us. It'll spawn a big AoE. Yeah.
Eos, heal me.
You're okay.
I also got paralyzed.
Yeah, because of the bio.
Because of the bio slime.
You need to run again.
Let's see that.
Okay, you can come back.
I know, I'm watching it.
Oh, wait. Ow.
Well, I was out of range, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
Oh, is it going after the healer? It's going after the healer.
Yeah, I was busy trying to use that, and I wasn't paying attention to the fucking text.
Oh, you died. See?
Yeah, I died. And did it
So
just
there's
drop
that,
me
so-
in an AoE?
Maybe. I'm paralyzed, so I keep like... Get up on that thing.
The hell is that? Come on.
Come on.
Oh, son of a
on.
bitch. Because I don't ever look at the chat log. I expect it to pop up on screen. I do not pay
It
attention
does.
to the
It
chat.
puts it over the screen.
I do not see it. I have not seen a single... Well, at least he can instant cast raise.
Unless you have it disabled.
I must have it disabled because I don't
Did
see
you see
shit.
that just now over the screen?
Oh. Oh my god! Barely! Like it happens in a split second. No. And it's not up at the top. That's down below. I'm gonna have... You know what? I rearranged
It's
my
in the middle of
UI.
the screen.
What? Oh yeah,
should be in
see, I need to move that up by its health bar, because I stare at health bars. I don't.
See, this is what happens to me every time. I'm the only one alive.
No.
Well, the healer
There's somebody else. I'd be alive too, just fine, if that thing wasn't popping up literally right above my skills. Who sits there and stares at their
My
skills?
message is like underneath my feet. Like it's not right in the
Like, that's shenanigans as fuck. I'm gonna have to edit that. I'm gonna have to look at the UI and see what that is and move it like right under the buff bar for the enemy. Oh,
No,
fuck
it actually
this. Just kill it. Just fucking kill it.
Oh, it's
God
dead.
damn.
I don't think it's actually anything on the HUD layout.
It has to be because it's part of the HUD.
I have no
Like,
idea
it
what
has
is.
to be because it's part of the HUD. That's the thing. It can't just be there but not be part of the HUD. That makes no sense. Let's see what that fat loot is. I actually would wear that. Somebody else is gonna get it. No, I did. Yay! What else is this? Oh, that's it. I'm gonna give it to Joe Hyman because he had a rough time.
Let's find next.
I am going to put that headpiece on because that is pretty much leagues of, well, let's see, 555, 555, yeah, it's significantly better. Let me look at the HUD. Status. Cross. I'm not going to do that on a recording, but let's exit in case there's... No, this is an optional dungeon, right? No cutscene. Well, that's Cutter's... That's the emo's cry. That's what all the little people who cut their wrists watch when... That's the dungeon they like to play. Get it? Topical humor, huh?